Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at toxic women failing to make men simp. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
You're talking to a girl and she gets flirted with, and then later she kind of jokes with you and she's like, are you jealous?
I think if a guy hears that, that should be his first clue to run in the opposite direction.
And you say no? Wrong answer!
But is it really?
As a girl, we just want some slight confirmation, okay? It doesn't have to be anything too crazy or over the top.
Keyword there, girl. It seems some girls want guys that are basically insecure, while most women prefer men that are confident.
Nobody's got time for the jealousy games, girl. If I'm confident, you won't catch me acting insecure just to stroke your ego.
But this before looks perfectly fine, so why would anyone change anything here? Subscribe and the back. Is it before and after fighting a bear?
She went from pretty to permanently surprised. A tragic investment.
Your man is probably in my DMs and
Are you in her DMs? What about you?
No one's sliding into those DMs, ma'am, except maybe DoorDash.
Being the prettiest girl in NYC means everyone will be staring at you.
Not a single head turned, not even by accident.
You told your man to cash out you some money, but you didn't give him an amount. How much do you expect?
At least 100.
200? Well, my nails and feet alone is 280. So, it better be more than that.
Oh, my know what's going on. You better send at least 500. We outside.
At least 500. 500. 500. At least.
At least 500, 1,000. Are you kidding me?
All right, I only scammers, so it's got to be 1K or more. That's the minimum, dog. I need 70K by tomorrow.
Oh, he'll send you some money all right. Just enough for an iced coffee and maybe a cookie if you're lucky that day.
And then a big red flag I always look at, if I go on your highlight things and I'm seeing like bare holidays, I just feel like that's you like this touring the world getting these, bruv.
I think maybe if it's Miami and like every highlight is like different trips to Miami, that's different. But what the ones of them in like Saint-Tropez?
I don't even know where that is, bruv. Where's Saint-Tropez, bruv?
The south of France.
There's a lot of rich people up in there, innit? A lot of rich people up in there. Is that why you was there? Was you selling nons?
No.
If I see like a girl going on bare holidays, I just feel like you're sampling bare willies. Like if you're like it's like French willies, Lithuanian willies, Polish willies, Jamaican willies, Ghanaian willies, Turkish willies, a lot of willies, bruv. I just feel like the highlight is just showing me all the willies, bruv.
If her stories are out here looking like a travel agency brochure, just know you're not the only stop.
I'm gonna be honest. Why when women say I'm living my best life, they always go and do some shit? Why's the best you could do is be a
My man didn't even try sugarcoating it. He just went all in.
What kind of perfume you got on?
What is it, Burberry? Her?
Can I smell you?
Yeah, you can if I'm a little sweaty.
Let me smell what the perfume is.
I'm a little sweaty. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because I'm nervous.
Let me smell you. Yeah, he can smell you.
Oh, whiskey, it's not giving perfume.
No.
It's giving doom.
She knew she stank, and he just confirmed it out loud. No mercy at all.
I chose Ben because he made me feel so special.
A few moments later.
If yes, say I will.
I still love you and everything about you is amazing and I care about you so much. We talked about a lot of the values that I hold so close to my heart. My mind is telling me I can't. I'm fine! Get me out of here! He is everything that I've wanted. Still today, I could see myself saying yes. I asked him about like Black Lives Matter and I'm no expert. He was like, I guess I've never really thought too much about it. That affected me. Doesn't really have much to say about it. I want him to think about that stuff. Equality, religion, the vaccine. I brought up all these things because I think they're all important conversations. Whatever you believe, there was no like curiosity coming from his side. I'd want to be with someone who's more curious about my brain and like how I think about things. That would have changed everything if he really showed priority.
Stop it. Get some help.
If your gut was screaming don't do it, maybe listen before the dude is in a tux and your entire family's watching.
I'm coming to your table. What is we elevating with?
You got kids, you ain't got no crib, you ain't got no car. I'm just saying, Don't.
You're looking for a savior, not a partner, and this ain't a rescue mission.
We have Lucas here. A gentleman offers chivalry only if it is earned in exchange for traditional ladylike behavior. You're offering me your time. Do you have any idea what my billing rate is? No, I'd be offering you my time. I think this is perhaps in response to you.
Chivalry is earned. So what you're saying is it's a first date. How do I earn you just being a gentleman and opening the door for me?
That's a great question. The idea here is just this. This used to just be baked into the pie. It used to just be assumed. All women deserve chivalry. But why? Well, because if you go back 70 years ago, all the women who got married were they were all chaste and they were pushing towards virtue. Now, let's fast forward here into modernity. Raise your hand at the table if you're Yeah, now raise your hand at the table if you're not in a relationship. Yeah, you get no chivalry. What are you getting for what? What are you getting it for? What are you getting it for?
Basic
hang on, what are you getting
she says basic
Yeah, it's just basic decency and respect. Yeah, you have a lady.
Let me ask you a question.
Wait, hang on. If it's about decency and respect, I want hours of my dinner paid for too.
Respect is a default. Chivalry, that's earned, and not everyone's putting in the work.
It's for your ego. Do you make
why do you say that?
Do you make enough money to afford the kind of wedding you want?
No, definitely not.
Then what the French toast are you talking about? See, that's why I wanted to show you guys. This is not a black woman thing. This is a modern woman thing. You average women have these fanciful visions. You're not a wife and you want some guy who's to wait for you to be perfect on day one while you're in process. Cool. But 2 years is too long. Mm-hmm. Then he has to pay for a wedding. To impress who?
Modern women treat the wedding like a fashion show and the marriage like a footnote. It's never about the vows, it's about the views.
Potential hot take, but can boys stop responding so fast, please? It's such an ick to me.
Okay, boys, write this down. It's icky to reply too fast.
Are they a slow texter or are they just not that into you?
Oh, wait. Okay, no, do reply faster or else they'll think you're not into her. My bad.
Here's a PSA for all the single ladies. If a guy texts you back right away, or if he's messaging you nonstop all day, probably seems really flattering, right? But it's not. It means he has nothing else better to do.
Wait. Okay, don't reply. They hate it. Okay, wait. Do reply as fast as you can.
Girl brain is if you text him and he texts you back right away, ick.
Maybe don't respond that fast? I don't know anymore. It appears your life is in danger no matter what. I'm so sorry.
So basically, I have to reply in the exact second you wanted without you telling me when that is? Really?
You say how much?
300, man.
300 for what?
300 for your plate.
I'm not paying you.
Nah, don't run now. You always want to go to these 6-star restaurants. Nah, 300 for a shrimp is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Boy, what restaurant that is, man?
That shrimp's gotta come with a gold-plated shell if you're charging $300 for it. That's mad.
That height matters in a guy.
Low-key?
And low-key it does? Well, low-key weight matters. So step on the scale.
I'm not stepping on the scale, but...
Wait, but why would you judge guys based on height, but you won't step on the scale, though?
I am not stepping on a damn scale.
Then take it back. Say height doesn't matter.
You know what? It's height and what a guy weighs matters.
She was fine listing her standards, but when he said, let's weigh the options, she took that personally.
Alright, guys, so that's what I'm taking on a date.
Because you're not taking me on a date. Put some lip gloss on your lips.
And why is that?
Because you're not my type, babe.
What's your type?
Not you.
Explain to the viewers, what's your type?
You know, well, my type is very Christian, it's very godly, it's very in and out church.
Christian, godly?
Yes, absolutely.
So you want a Christian man?
Absolutely.
You think you look Christian right now?
It doesn't matter about what I look like, it's about what I want, and my man's gonna leave.
Well, the guy's gonna look what he sees.
Yeah.
You think a guy sees
so it's
holy?
about his approach. He's gonna lead me, and I'm gonna follow. And we're gonna make our way to Christ. Okay? He's also not gonna be judgmental. He's also not gonna be ready to point out what's not there, right? I'm looking you in your eyes because you looked at me, you're ready to judge. So I'm telling you the same thing. Okay?
So you're a man of God. You're a holy.
I'm just telling you what I want. You asked me what I want. That's the question of today.
And I want to hear from you. Are you holy?
That's the question. I'm on my way to being holy. It's a work in progress. Nobody's 100% holy. We're all working to be there.
So back then, you used to be a player.
I didn't say that.
You say you're working your way.
Don't twist it. Don't make it ugly. Okay. No. I don't judge. But I said you're giving judgmental.
You gave judgment to me.
Yeah.
You say I'm not your type.
You came in that with that. Yeah.
So I was trying to help this short king get a number from this ginger, and out of nowhere, she just comes over and just smacks the camera out of our freaking hand. The girl that we just interviewed. For some reason, I don't know what, I guess she got triggered from the interview and she just came and smacked it. And supposedly she's Christian.
You can't be screaming God first while living like it's sin only. The hypocrisy is unreal. She tried to hit him with emotional blackmail, and he hit back with a selfie. No explanation.
How much disrespect can I take until I cut off a friend or a family member?
How much poison do you take until you die?
Blood doesn't mean loyalty. If your family can't respect you, they're just strangers with shared genetics.
Turning off my husband's Xbox while he's in the middle of a game.
The problem is not that you turned it off because you want your husband's help around the house, because, well, maybe he's been slacking. The problem is that you're treating him like a child. And trust me, a good man that feels appreciated and respected will get that house clean in half the time that you would, and then have a couple hours to game.
You didn't ask, you didn't talk, you just shut it down and powered up the drama. Well done.
This is the final question I'm going to ask you. Could you be with a masculine woman?
Of course not.
Why?
You can't talk to me like I'm crazy. Because in my I'm the king. Can't be two kings.
But then how could you date a woman that makes $200 billion?
Name me a nation with two kings.
I can't.
You can't. So that's what I'm saying. But if it's $2 billion and you got $200 billion, I gotta respect you.
She's the queen.
Yeah, but just because she makes more than me doesn't mean she's masculine. You guys are masculine right here. Right here. Mother man, who is that? That's what guys don't really like and respect. Just because you make more money don't make you masculine.
Yeah.
But if I marry girls worth $200 billion, that's like, okay, that's your check.
That's it.
But when we go to Bahamas, I got some.
Right.
So
and be soft.
Exactly.
And talk to me sweet with a nice tone.
She gonna talk to me sweet.
Period.
Period.
So that's a learning lesson, ladies. We've said this before. Check your tone, mind your volume when you speak to a man, because he ain't gonna let you talk to him just any kind of way.
And if you get these eyes, don't say nothing else. If you say something, stop it. I'm letting you stop. Don't say nothing else. All right, I gotta go.
All right.
The reason men don't like masculine women? The attitude. One king in the relationship is enough.
I feel like girls, right? Girls will be on social media, right? Asking for that type of guy. Oh, he needs to be 6'3", make $100K a year. Right? They want those requirements or whatever. And then the last nigga who has to it is a nigga who been wearing the same Nike tech for the past 3 weeks.
Been outside in a block that he don't own.
And this for the pretty woman. What do y'all get out of that? Because I be seeing pretty woman nigga just be like, yo, you ask for so much, and the way you carry yourself and you nigga. Like,
because at this point, bro, I think they be voicing all of their wants in a man to social media like they talking to God.
Modern women love talking about standards. He's got to be 6'3", making 6 figures, drive this, wear that, and then you see her ex, and he looks like he just rolled out a community service.
He want to post he got 25-cent raise. Good for him, but if that bother you that bad, then why are you his friend?
So you wouldn't clown me if I sit there and posted that I got a 25-cent raise and I worked that out?
I mean, that's your business. I wouldn't. I can't say I.
Excuse me?
Had a 25-cent raise. Congratulations. But if it bothered me that much that you say, oh, I got 25-cent raise, instead of clowning you and be like, oh, you so smile-minded or whatever, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna delete. If it bothers
you gonna delete me because I got a raise?
Oh no, I mean that's
no. These women want the fuck. If I ain't a scammer, a drug, some kind of trafficker, it's not likely. They don't like me. The fact that I got a good, hard-working job that I go to, and I do it at a high level to the point where I got a 25-cent raise, and you gonna block a nigga is ridiculous. How about we support and celebrate the black man for doing the right things in the world? That's why so many fucked up for crashing out for these women. Now, I apologize I ain't got them packs coming across the border. I apologize the fact that I work a regular job and I file taxes. But goddamn it, I get blocked because I get a goddamn raise. It's ludicrous. No pun intended.
Blood Blocking someone because they're happy and doing well? That's a new level of bitterness I didn't even know existed.
$4,000.
Me and you are done.
I don't care if
This is
you.
our last conversation.
Why are you
though.
flinching?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
You're such a liar.
I'm scared right now. This is our last conversation together. I promise.
Damn it. What's saying that day? What's it saying that until you let a misunderstanding of our life? Talking like you hope God.
Since when did not getting your way mean you get to throw hands? Glad he caught that on camera.
Just gave her. That ain't fair.
I ain't get her another one.
What's 7 times
8? You gotta know this one.
7 times 8. Christmas.
That was.
I'm not smart.
You ain't smart.
What's 5 times 5? Can I go?
Come on, you know 5 times 5.
Can I go there?
Come on, think about it in your head.
I know it's deep. I just not smart.
She ain't go.
25.
What's the 10th month in the year?
Really? August, babe.
I know.
See, kids, this is why you actually pay attention in class. Don't end up like these geniuses.
My bills stay paid, and you can't afford me. I don't give a what you think.
That can't be true. Beacons. Here, as usual. Only $12.99 a month. Nope, I can afford you. I'm not gonna, but I can afford you.
At $12.99 a month, I'm pretty sure it's not about if he can afford you, it's about if he even wants you.
If you've got in the car,
Yeah.
you're a nasty too then.
Have you ever gave him while driving?
No. You mean like I'm the one driving?
No, he's driving.
Oh yeah. I've done that in the Corvette. Mm-hmm. In the Maybach.
What about a BMW?
Proceed to North Houston. Then turn right. Or was that a Benz? Which one has the lights inside and it's...
Tell me like the stars.
No, the lights in the interior.
Probably a Benz.
Yeah, man, it was a Benz then. No BMW.
She'll drop the most insane story about some dude she barely knew and expect you to laugh with her like it's not mentally scarring.
I was thinking about doing another painting. How do you feel about you would put paint on my butt and my legs and then I would sit on a canvas? Why not?
I'm not okay with that.
Why not?
Not yet. Like it's just like too.
What do you mean not yet?
It just makes me uncomfortable. I have experienced so many culture shocks so far, so I really don't want to see my wife's butt on a canvas.
You don't want other people to see my butt on a canvas. On the wall.
That's what I mean.
Let's be honest.
Why would he want to share his wife's rear with the world? Why is it even up for debate?
Okay, Big Rich, and why did you pop your balloon?
Honestly, after hearing her go through like what she like and what she's interested in, she do have a lot to go, a long journey ahead of her, and I got a lot to lose.
Can you elaborate on that, please?
So, the type of people that I work with, the type of environments that I surround myself in, businesses, clients, things like that. Like, I'm not saying that it's nothing against it, but it's like she have a lot to learn to be in my environment.
Okay. And your environment is like the business world.
I mean, yeah, the business world.
So her looking for a dope boy and, you know, kind of quote unquote in that life is.
I like my world.
She might not like it?
Yeah, she might not like it.
Okay. Like, do you feel like you would fit into the business world?
I mean, it's a lot. I done did a lot of stuff. Not even just the being with dope boys. Like, I done been in plenty of businesses. I'm finna start my own business. Like, it's, you know.
I gotta
ask. A lot of different things that I like doing. I'm just trying to figure out what I really like doing.
Okay. So if he, wouldn't have popped his balloon and you knew he was in the business world, would he have been someone that you would have dated?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
And why not?
It's not my type.
So we gotta know why. He just not your type?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Like.
Big.
Okay.
The glasses ain't cutting it. Just, no.
Okay. All right.
Dating a dealer doesn't make you a boss, it just means you have bad taste and a liking for bad decisions. Bro didn't even hesitate. He saw them and took off like his life depended on it.
Woman logic is that although I don't want to date him, I want him to want to date me. Like, even if I don't like him that much, I want him to be like downright, absolutely, tremendously down bad.
Honestly, it's sick work. It's sick work, but it's true. You'll be chasing on her the whole time, she ignoring your existence. But the second you pull back, they start to notice you. But here's the rookie move that a lot of people make. They think that because you pulled back and they started coming after you, oh, she's interested in me now. No. She's interested in the fact that you pulled back. She's interested in the idea of you how do I explain this? She's only interested in the idea that you don't want her anymore. So now she has to make you want her again so that she can re-regulate herself, her emotions, right? I'll give you an example. One of my homegirls was telling me how there was this dude that really liked her. She did not care about bro at all. Didn't care about bro at all. She would keep him as a friend, right? But one day, one of her homegirls came over and was in the dude that was also, that was just her friend, was there, and her homegirl was feeling the dude that she didn't even want. She was ignoring, right? But when she noticed that her homegirl wanted him, she started like throwing herself all over dude.
You stop chasing her and out of nowhere she'll be all over you like she's been thinking about you this whole time. It's just how it works.
I don't know how that reflected onto me, but she cut me out too. I haven't talked to her for 7 years, almost 8 years now. And God bless Nick. He's still such a good boy. I've never put a Facebook post out like this with my ugly face and my crying face, but I have to be honest about what I went through in my marriage with Terry as Hulk Hogan and what it entailed and what it has caused over the years and everything else. He's a complete liar. He is a sex addict. Your face out there and know that all these horrible things are going on behind the scenes. Yet he marches on. He marches on like, yeah, oh, I'm promoting my own beer, real American beer. Yeah, look at me. Woo! Yeah, he's such a hero, right? Not. Okay, I'm going to give him my thumbs down. I've given him more opportunities to come back and make us a family and try to, I'm sorry, it's so sad.
Imagine cheating on your husband with your son's friend and still acting like you're the victim. Ma'am, you don't get a sympathy card after that horrendous plot twist. The car didn't even honk, just rolled up, snatched the wig, and kept it moving.
Because I'm not no regular.
I'm not.
Bruh, listen to me talk, please. Are you gonna let me talk?
I need somebody to support me.
I'm gonna take you at home, fool.
What to do?
Man, I'm gonna take you
I'm
home.
not a drinker. Why would you do that, bro? I don't want to be on camera.
I ain't showing nobody this for my safety.
I'm not gonna do nothing to you.
Bro, you gotta think about it. For my safety.
I'm not finna touch you.
So I didn't do nothing to you, right?
No, I'm not finna touch you.
So why you crying?
Because I'm not a drinker.
You saying I know that? I just met you.
My daddy just passed away. You doing weird shit.
This for my
I'm
safety.
not finna touch you. I'm okay. I know everything that's going on right now. I'm aware of everything.
I'm saying when I take you home and you go in there crying, they gonna be like, what's wrong with you?
I'm not. I wanted to spend time with you.
I'm not finna go nowhere with your drunk fool.
I haven't been happy since I've been with my ex and it was abusive.
I don't know. I haven't abused you.
I'm sorry.
So what, you done got too drunk?
That's what it was.
So tell the camera there so I can cover my ass.
I got too drunk. And
so I didn't touch you. I didn't hurt you.
No, you didn't. Why would I play with you like that?
You just making sure, fool. I just met you. I don't know you. And you crying already. Look how you I just met you 30 minutes ago and look at you.
Because I'm not a drinker. I'm being honest with you. I'm not.
I just started drinking in January.
Fellas, if this ever happens to you, make sure you record it. It's clear she needs therapy, not another attempt to fill that emotional void with dating. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.